Hi guys, and welcome to the Rainbow Six Replays YouTube channel. Today we want to present a video replay of the match highlights between CAG Osaka and Team VITE during the Japan League 2024 Stage 2. Don't forget to subscribe and put a like. Enjoy.
Is this Frank Toffler?
Yeah, he's on the top floor, bro.
What? Was it caught a timing, caught a gap?
Yeah, very re-aggressive now from VITE as we have the flank coming back up. It does force the attackers straight downstairs, and Jin's found one. He does get traded on back, not finished as of yet. The attackers have now become the defenders, but the diffuser has been dropped in the elevator. Anderson, second best player in the league in stage 1. Waiting now, doesn't know where he might get pushed from. There's still some information from Jin, bleeding out. Shiraneko low on HP, trying to move towards his teammate. They actually don't know that the elevator itself is clear, and he can't walk into it now with that smoke going off. 20 seconds to play. This is so awkward for poor Chibisu. He wants to get that diffuser back. Shiraneko has to come support, but coming back from behind, Smiling Cat is there. Nice shot there from Shiraneko. All up to Tosung now, as Shiraneko does force his way back into sight and start this plant. He's going to have to hold this down. He's gone to fake it. He needs to find the kill, but there's no time. And so he forfeits the round.
CAG took a little bit too aggressive, perhaps, and things started falling apart. You see it right there. You called it, James. The Valkyrie cams, early information, on top of the Dokkaebi ban, means you can't just make that phone call happen and push on in. And that means that as a defender, you can actually aggress early on because there's a lack of counterability from CAG's own Dokkaebi ban.
Yeah, I hadn't even really pieced together that, though. Is player there in Exec Lounge, feeling that pressure. He comes to C4, but a nade as well. Duo does open the equation. Really nice work there from Anderson, cutting off from the Kanto repel, as well as really it's desperation now for CAG. They've lost 2 engagements. Selma will try and counter this mirror window. Will it force an overpeak? Perhaps not. Anderson finds one. Finally, CAG enter the fray. But still 1 pick trailing, and this control of the top floor firmly held by VITE.
The only issue I can see here is that the generous hatch has been reinforced off, so VITE might be stuck upstairs if CG they can cut off the crosses, but it won't matter if they keep winning their gunfights. Anderson has to go huge here on top main staircase.
He's making his way towards it, but he loses his fight against Mira. What a great pickup he has been for this team. Black Ray up against the world now, and he's about to get swung again, I think. He's just missed the timing there on that mirror of Mira going into the hallway. Yeah, that funny combo there. I wonder how often we'll see that. But yeah, I mean, this is a done deal.
Yeah, I mean, it should be. You see, he has 1 summer charge left, hatch reinforced. Now, that's a really good thing all of a sudden, because VITE could fall back elsewhere. You have yellow ping location on 1, go for a wall bang, do a bunch of damage, but even if you get this solo pick, you got 3 more defenders on side waiting for you, and you only have 15 seconds left. Yeah, he's smart. He's gonna go towards the side window. Oh, nice shot.
Well, yeah, consolation frag for Black Ray, but in the 1v3, this is a Herculean task, and Duo is watching him. What a huge round for Duo.
Well, they had those keeper barriers from Asami locking that down as well. So they're playing utility up against the very gun and fight-oriented team of CAG, and while Black Ray can hit those kind of shots in the fair 50-50 gunfights, CAG couldn't pick apart the setup upstairs. He's a Vuto.
And I'm actually surprised at how we haven't even seen an Ash. Like, this mirror, like you said, has been really powerful. Perhaps a way to counter it is the Deimos from below, and that is going to displace the position. But hang on, we have re-aggression up from top square, I believe that was. Mira's just found a pick. This is so aggressive from VITE. And CAG is struggling to have a response. Eventually, one does appear in the form of Shiraneko finding a pick back. But time is dwindling, and CAG don't look any closer to forming up a reliable execute.
Gonna Sophia stun, walk on in, here we go, 3, 2, 1, hit the bomb site.
Will they make it work? Shuri prone. He's careful, he's worried because his teammates are dropping like flies. He does get traded back. It is now all up to Anderson in a 1 versus 3. He's got the gun for it. He might not have the positioning information on this first player, but he doesn't even land the shot. The Ying has come out, but the Ying was there in the first round as well, or attacking basement, and it didn't really have an impact because essentially the round was won on the roam game, right? Like, and then the attackers decided to just drop and force the bomb site. I wish I could speak to
Stay if I can. You doing good?
Yeah, I'm doing alright, man.
So is CAG
Oh!
holding on, and they got the first pick.
Damn, nice little segue from you, and a good little mini execute from Black Ray and Co. against the poor solo roamer of Jin. And yeah, finally we see an opening pick. Can we see it converted? Will we see one of these defenders slip through the gaps again? Because to our surprise, a player got to the top is if they start to overthink things, they start to overcomplicate it, and VITE make aggressive plays that CAG aren't ready for. So that's why I like seeing things like this. Shireneko's just here holding the angle because he's read into it. VITE knows their win condition is to overpeak here, and Shireneko knows to just chill out and wait. Now Mira trying to contest the flashes because he is the Warden, but he's about to be under a whole lot more pressure. Duo's found his pick. Oh no,
okay.
You gotta land that. Eventually the recall control does come through for Mira. Chibisu does go down, and it does make it a 2 versus 2 here. Mira's doing more work here in lockers, but he doesn't know where the plant has gone down, and he gets cut down. It's all up to Duo now. However, he's found another pick. Anderton out of the game. It's up to Black Ray to cover in this post plant, and there might be some information if they heard about it. Black Ray's just around the corner, and he knows! He goes in for the kill!
Of manpower advantage. CAG had so many bodies to throw at the problem, it didn't really matter how cleanly that was executed. And sure, it comes down to basically a 1 versus 2 with one defender being injured, but that's fine. You're in the post plan, that was your goal, and more importantly, you got your first job. But this right here was the highlight for me. Shireneko being prepared and expecting the aggressive push, and then getting that kill. If that had gone the other way on the main staircase, that could have totally turned the tide of that round, because without main stairs control, you can't really play aggressively. I can say, I think that was a good play. Trying to aggress and catch them by surprise. And again, they still got the mirror windows. No action from CAG. They can't quite respond.
Oh,
but look at
no! Mira! He's
The
just
3K.
farmed them all!
And the big thing for VITE, they fall back towards side and main stairs. They play crossfires. They don't overextend, and they're trying to choke. What? He was off the screen from Anderton.
Bro,
You even see the guy.
Japanese Siege. I'm telling you, these guys are actually cracked. Like, that is insane.
That could win
Maybe
the
it's
round.
winnable. Let's have a look. Chibisu, don't do this to me. There's no way. From losing a player early to the 3K jump out, and now to this 2 versus 4 that Anderton and Chibisu are making look so winnable. It's down to a 1v1 again. Jin is so winnable in this position, but Chibisu's sneaking forward, and Jin doesn't know where he is. He swung wide, but the flick comes through! This right here is Japanese Rainbow Six.
That is absurd. It is so surprising, but also such a heartbreak for both teams in the mountain right now that they're building for themselves, because they have the right idea and they got pretty damn good executes on defense so far.
I feel like half the kills in that round were flicks as well.
Yeah.
Like, these guys are just walking highlighters. Look at this one. That is insane. How do you win that?
And it starts this, the follow-up, gets the mirror from Chibisu as well. Then they double trade onto Tosun, deep on side. This right here, though, not exactly sure where Chibisu was looking. Maybe he was looking towards a small box door to his left. Plan is maybe the Capcan traps, Chaos late round near the side, with the Clash as well, stalling for time. The Maestro stalling for time. Toxic Gates also stalling for time. But somebody please help Mirror here.
Yeah, I mean,
He's
Hero's
alone.
going to die very soon. A flashbang could be the end of him. Black Ray's found the opening pick on a Smiling Cat. CAG looking very good. Eventually, the Clash does go down before she can retreat back to site. And with that, CAG are once again in a 5v3. Now, they won this last time, but it was on the back of a very narrow... Well, actually, sorry, they fumbled the 3v5 that they had before. Now, Shireneko's made it a 5v2. Like, this is pretty much unlosable. But Shin does get aggressive and find his pick back. Never mind. Round's over. CAG, find the last couple kills.
Is the use of Clash in that round. You're playing server stairs completely alone, and yeah, there was a guy in server, I believe it was the Maestro, but he died before the Clash did by swinging the hatch aggressively. Whereas if you play the Clash in server itself, you just walk around, you check the staircase, you hold the hatch with your slow if they drop. And
Yeah, great. Lot of drones taken out there. Only 3 remaining for VITE. But
that's a
Duo's
drop.
just going to drop down the hatch and
Huge.
find a double.
Second.
What am I watching? He had the diffuser, for God's sake. He gets traded back. And unfortunately, it's not enough. I mean, it was such a good idea, but unfortunately, not having the diffuser forced his team's hand, and CAG win the round and over. Like, literally, what am I watching? For them, it looks like CAG still have some control of the top floor as well. They've got information on this player in lobby. A spray through the wall for Jin. Nets him a kill, and VITE continue to surprise us.
We got constant information. We know at least one of those yokais is still alive, because Nico is watching it the entire time since dying. Oh yeah, that's the aggression right there. They gotta find at least one pick here, I would say, for VITE, and they'll be okay.
The entry here with the DMR, spray through the wall, and it does find the pick onto Anderson. They also have information on another player. They know where the smoke is. Blackray trying to use his gas, but it doesn't work. The last player seems to be an electrical going for a swing. He does get his down, but no kill confirmed as of yet. Advantage has slipped away from the attack, but it really just comes down to winning these fights. Diffuser is gone, so this is all coming down to frags. They have to time this player here. Blackray stabbed in the back by Jin. It's all up to Shurip on the other side, but he has the diffuser. They need to hunt him down, and they do! VITE steal ahead on their first round of attack.
That round doesn't go your way. VITE, the one thing that's really impressed me continuously is how many tense and close moments they've had so far, and they don't look shaken by it at all. They're just doing their thing the right way, using their utility, and actually doing a really good job and bringing themselves back to an equalization.
Everything is so deliberate, everything's so thought out. Here comes the E1D. It does reveal several players. But where is this execute coming through? It all comes down to this blitz, but revealing his head for a brief moment allows Anderson to take it clean off. There is a trade, however. SMG-11 from Tosung gets the better of him. It's all SMG-11s in the kill feed, it seems. And that continues to be the case. VITE back to a 3v3 now. They have made good control here. Jin on the main stairs and a reposition from Mira. 30 seconds to play as they figure out what is there in onto the bomb site. Another rotation, this time over to the breach on the top square walls. But it comes down to Tosung having a solid entry. He times it on the back of the explosion, and he does make it work with Jin together. The plant starts to go down, and it is all up to the last player. Shiraneko goes down.
Push server, run down the staircase, they can take garage, and if Clash is gonna be sapping people, that means you only have 3 guns to cover like 5 gazillion angles basically. And it gets worse because Jin gets his 15 kills in the round, taking down Shiraniko's out of garage.
Oh, that's a huge mistake. Shiraneko pushed as the Clash moved away, and now VITE have a 2-player advantage. They've got good positioning as well here on top of the hatches. There is an aggressive player on the main stairs. The Clash has looked to try and contest. She's actually taken the gun out and put the shield on the back, and now dropping through the hatches, VITE have their moment. The plant's starting to go down, but here comes a flank from Chibisu. He could single-handedly win the round. 1 kill, a second one for him as well. Chibisu can unlock the potential for CAG. However, the plant has gone down. Duo and Smiling Cat can set up solid post-plant positions. Anderson, with the shield back in front of his face, can come and call out to Chibisu. But this retake is not going to be easy, especially because the game is on the line. Duo finds another one. Anderson has no choice. He must stick this. Where is the contest? Duo for another kill. VITE have done it again. They've taken down CAG for the 2nd time this year. A massive win and a huge debut for the new roster.